Thanks for joining us. I'm Paula Ebben with a WBZ News update. Our top stories this Monday. A 4-year-old was rushed to a hospital after a near drowning in Falmouth. Firefighters arrived at Grews Pond yesterday to find a 4-year-old child who was not breathing. They'd been pulled from the pond and bystanders were performing CPR. There were no lifeguards on duty during the incident. That child was evaluated at the scene and then taken via med flight to a hospital. It's unclear how the child is doing today. And crews rescued a horse in Ipswich earlier today. It happened just before 9:30 on Linebrook Road. Several crews are working together to pull the horse out of the floor, including Northeast Technical Rescue Teams, Ipswich Police, DPW, and the MSPCA. We're told this is a 9-year-old horse that weighs 1,200 pounds. It's unclear how it fell through the floor there. Today marks the start of the final leg of the Special Olympics Massachusetts Torch Run. This year, a team of 14, including both athletes and law enforcement officers, will take part. And today, the team makes stops in 4 locations, including at the Red Sox Foundation and the Dorchester Boys and Girls Club. They'll continue making visits around the state until Friday, and then they'll bring the torch to the opening ceremonies at Harvard Stadium. It's a picture-perfect start to a new month and a new week. Let's get a check of the latest forecast now with meteorologist Jacob Wyckoff.
Afternoon ahead of us. We have blue skies. We have just a few clouds that are around. We've really thinned out the clouds from this morning, and temperatures are definitely reflecting the amount of sunshine that we're getting. Temperatures inland is where we're seeing the warmest, away from that coastal sea breeze influence. We're in the low 80s in Norwood and Bedford, low 80s in Fitchburg, upper 70s into Worcester. A little bit cooler for the Cape and Islands, mid to low 70s. So our weather headlines look like this. We have some increasing sunshine. We are slightly muggier than we were over the weekend. It was a beautiful weekend for sure. We're going to stay dry and mild pretty much all week until we get into Thursday and Friday, and that's where we could see a good soaking rain move through, kind of changing around our air mass a little bit. We'll get to that in just a minute, but right now it's all about that clearing sky that we have overhead. There are some clouds off to our west, some showers moving through the south of us, but high pressure is definitely dominating the conversation for today. Now, tomorrow morning, there will be some clouds that arrive for your morning commute. Certainly some fog, drizzle perhaps along the coastline. These will take a little while to kind of burn off, and I do expect the coast to remain on the cooler side compared to the last couple of days. Now, heading into Wednesday, we will see partly to mostly cloudy skies for at least part of the day. That southerly wind will help to boost us back into the 80s heading into Wednesday afternoon. So today, upper 70s, low 80s, a little bit cooler, mid to low 70s for the coastline. Tomorrow, after a cool start in the 50s, in the mid to upper 50s for most of us, we're back into the 70s and even upper 60s for the coastline, getting closer to parts of Middlesex County, Worcester County. That's where we obviously lose the coastal influence. We're back into the low 80s for your Tuesday. So we have a wide range of temperatures, but importantly, we remain dry, so our pollen levels will remain on the higher side. It's not until we get into Thursday that we start to get that good soaking rain that we need to give us a nice little bath to wash out all the pollen that is stuck to pretty much everything. That's what we see on our futurecast. By the time we get into Thursday, we're going to have this batch of showers, downpours, perhaps even a storm to roll through the area. So if you're heading to the Cape or Islands, I think Tuesday and Wednesday, if not this afternoon, remain pretty good. Thursday, we start to see the rain moving on in. Our 7-day forecast looks like this. Upper 70s, mid 70s for Tuesday. After any morning clouds, we will see some sunshine. Wednesday, a mixture of sun and clouds. Thursday into Friday, we will see some showers. And then at the moment, looking like we'll clear up for at least part of the weekend after some morning showers on Saturday. So there's a check of your 7-day forecast. Back to you, Paula.
All right, Jacob, thanks. I'm Paula Ebben. This has been a WBZ News Update.